6. It's back to work this morning for Mayor Bill de Blasio after a 9-day family vacation to Italy, and he's going to have to hit the ground running thanks to a series of arrests captured on video. Joe Messeri has more from outside Gracie Mansion this morning.
Well, usually when you move into a new place, you've got some time to unpack, but that's not the case for Mayor de Blasio this morning as the family moved into Gracie Mansion and stayed here for the first time last night. Now, this has been a long, drawn-out move from their home in Park Slope. The family arrived yesterday and unpacked their suitcases in the mayor's mansion. Now, de Blasio must set his sights on dealing with training and arrest tactics inside the NYPD. Most recently, an officer was put on desk duty after seemingly stomping on a suspect's head who was on the ground. Now, that incident followed the death of Eric Garner, who died during an arrest on Staten Island after being put in a chokehold by an officer, and another incident inside a subway station where a man was put in a headlock and punched. Political strategists say voters will be watching closely to see how the mayor handles New York's finest.
He's got some really tough choices to make in terms of how he balances support for the police department, which he'll need in his administration, but also being supportive of a community that helped get him elected.
Now, de Blasio originally delayed his trip to Italy following the death of Eric Garner, and since these last two incidents, Commissioner Bill Bratton has said he would like to see all officers inside the NYPD retrained. Reporting from Gracie Mansion, Joe Messeri, Pix 11 News.
I know a lot of people are waiting to hear from the mayor now that he's back here in the city, so we'll have to, when he does speak, of course, we'll have that for you. 8:08 now, and more than 2,500 Ground Zero rescuers and responders have been diagnosed with cancer. It is a rapidly increasing number, and the most disturbing part is when you look at another number. The number of those rescuers and responders who have actually gotten the compensation they were promised. That number is tiny. Monica Morales is live in Lower Manhattan with this story. Good morning.
Good morning, Corey. Speaking to New Yorkers this morning, many of them getting emotional about this story, fighting back tears, many of them getting angry, because remember, these are the heroes that went in that day and tried to help us, and now they're waiting to get help. Many of them don't think they're going to live long enough to get those benefits, and some New Yorkers this morning say that is disgusting and a shame. We want to show you the latest numbers, though. About 1,655 responders with cancer among the 37,000 police officers, hard hat sanitation workers, volunteers, heroes that rush to help those in need on 9/11. Now, the FDNY has its own health program. They count 863 members suffering from cancers right now. The tragic total then rises to 2,518 when firefighters and EMTs are added to that list. Even more disturbing, like you said, Corey, only 115 these first responders that have cancer have been awarded any money this morning, a total of $50.5 million. And many worried the process is just taking too long for compensation. We spoke to one New Yorker just a few moments ago, waking up to this news, who lived here with tears in his eyes. He wants something to change.
It's sad. It's disgraceful that this city has done so much for so many people, and the people that live down here, work down here, can't even get health benefits. And it's a shame. We help people all over the world, and we can't help our own.
Like so many New Yorkers, they believe that these heroes deserve more. And so many of the cancers we're talking about prostate, thyroid, leukemia. Also, to make it even more angry, we should tell you about a tax break that many of these family members didn't know about. Their reports this morning, up to $10,000 many of these families were entitled to and they haven't received. They're trying to change that and change the system there, but that's taking too long. We're live in Lower Manhattan. Monica Morales, Pix 11 News.
Well, I hope our lawmakers are listening.